Hi everyone, welcome to our final design project presentation for Team 2's animatronic character. So our animatronic character is a COVID-19 officer. So this animatronic character we use to display the standard precautionary measures that are needed to be taken during this time period in order to prevent the spread of COVID-19. It will have 4 main programs that represent the best practices. So this includes the wellness check, the learn more button, which actually gives a little bit more information about best practices of COVID, the social distancing check, and then a curfew check. It also has the ability to perform the individual functions that are incorporated in each of the pre-programmed behaviors. So this includes the function to raise a wear your mask sign, raise a wash your hand sign, sound an alarm, and illuminate the officer's eyes. And then also the design itself is an animatronic person with 2 servos for its arms, 2 RGB LEDs for its eyes, a photoresistor on the front of it, and an incorporated buzzer inside.
So as you can see, this is the overview of our user interface, where on the left-hand side, we have our pre-programmed functions, and on the right-hand side, we have our individual behaviors. So what are our pre-programmed functions? Well, we have the daily wellness check, which asks the user if they are experiencing symptoms of COVID-19. And if they are, it will illuminate the officer's eyes red and play the alarm sound on the buzzer. And if they are not experiencing symptoms of COVID-19, the eyes will glow green and there will be a simple ding noise on the buzzer. For the learn more about COVID-19 button, it will simply raise both of the animatronic characters' arms, which each have a sign on them of wash your hands and wear a mask. And we did that using servos.
There's also the social distancing check function. So when the button is pressed that states, is someone too close to me, the voltage from the photoresistor is red. And if it senses that someone is too close to it, it will flash the COVID officer's eyes green and sound the buzzer.
For the curfew check function, we use the integrated MATLAB clock function, which gets the current time, and that will check if the current time falls within the allowed curfew hours of 5 a.m. to 10 p.m. And if you're all set, it will glow the officer's eyes green and raise the wear your mask sign. And if you're outside of those hours, it will blink the officer's eyes yellow as a warning, as well as raising the mask sign.
So along with the pre-programmed functions, there are also the individual behaviors of the animatronic character. So the first one we have is a mask mandate reminder. So when that button is clicked that says raise mask sign, the COVID officer will raise one of his arms using a servo, and that arm is holding a sign that says wear your mask. And then the next one is a personal hygiene reminder. So when the user clicks the button that says raise hand washing sign, the COVID officer will use a servo again to raise the other arm, which is holding a sign that says, please wash your hands.
We also have the illumination of the officer's eyes, and we have 2 drop-down menus, one that deals with the blink and one that deals with the solid. And for those, we have options of green, red, yellow, and off. And we also have the sound the buzzer individual behavior, which you can choose between the alarm and the ding. And to go about our queuing up functions, we simply use the integrated MATLAB of the non-interruption. So if you click all the buttons, it will just queue them all up. And yeah.
So now we'll go through the flow charts for all the functions and the corresponding demo videos. So this is the flow chart for the daily wellness check. And following is the demo for it.
This is the daily wellness check function. So if they hit yes, and if they hit no, this is the
And this is the flow chart to learn more about COVID-19 function. And then the following is the demo for that.
This is the learn more about COVID-19 function. This is the
This is the flow chart for the social distancing check function. And the following is the demo for that.
This is the social distancing check function. So when the photocell is covered, this
is the flow chart for the curfew check function. And this is the demo for that one.
is the curfew check function. So it checks if the current time is within the allowed curfew hours. This is the
And then these are the flow charts for the personal hygiene reminder and the mask mandate reminders. Those are on the two arms that the COVID officer holds up. And then this is the demo for those ones.
This is the just raising the hand washing sign. This is the just raising the mask sign.
And then this is the flow chart for the illuminating the officer's eyes. So this one's a little larger, a little harder to read, but basically there's two drop-down menus. One handles blink, one handles solid. So inside it goes to blink, and if they say yes to blink, then it goes through each color. And then if no to blink, it goes to solid, and then it goes through each color. And then this is the demo for that.
Illuminating officer's eyes. So first we'll do blinking, green, then red, then yellow, then we'll go solid green, solid red, solid yellow, illuminating off.
And then this is the flow chart for the sound and buzzer function. And then this is the demo for that one.
So for sound the buzzer, you have the alarm. And the basic ding.
So as a group, we were able to meet in person, which is why I can see one working animatronic character. So we were all able to write one code together and then build a single prototype with all the wiring in one single breadboard. However, due to COVID-19, we weren't able to do as much on the design as we hoped to, due to like materials and things. However, in the future, if we were to continue with this design, there are many areas of improvement that we would have in order to make it a more working animatronic character. One of these would be if we had the proper materials and the tools. It would be a 3D design and also would stand upright. Based on the materials we only had computer paper, which is not reliable enough to support it standing upright and to make it a 3D character. So if we had more reliable materials, we definitely could have worked to build a better animatronic character. And then of course, if we were to add in, if we were to make it like into a real full animatronic character, we could always add more functions to have it do more things. And then that is the end of our presentation.